Welcome to the Terry AG training module. Chapter 1, Overview and Anaerobic Digestion. The Terry tool provides a high-level conceptual cost and energy estimation for nutrient recovery from agricultural waste sludges or from municipal sludges. In addition to cost estimates, the tool provides an estimate of the potential fertilizer production and revenue from the recovery processes. Finally, the tool uses inflation and annual costs to generate 20-year net present value for the process. The tool has default values for all input parameters. If a user does not enter a value in the yellow input cell, the model will use the default value. Step 1. Choose anaerobic digester if digester capital costs need to be estimated. Choose known digest date if digest date characteristics are known. Step 2. Choose between P recovery before dewatering, P recovery post dewatering, or no P recovery. If no P recovery is implemented, ammonia stripping cannot be selected for N recovery. Step 3. Choose N recovery process. Upstream P recovery is needed to implement any choice involving ammonia stripping. The Reset button clears all process selections and calculations made by the user and sets all processes to false. The Expand buttons can be used to modify inputs to and view outputs from each individual selection that is part of the process selected by the user. Clicking the I button guides the user to fact sheets, providing information about the process. This button allows the user to change global parameters such as fertilizer chemical unit costs, electricity and heating costs, and cost estimation markups. The 20-year Npv table for the process populates as the user makes process selection. This button allows the user to toggle between a cash flow line chart or an Npv bar chart. This button shows or hides the instructions for process selection and inputs. This button adjusts dashboard windows for optimum size on the user's screen. This button exports a summary of all user inputs and outputs to a Word file for easy printing. Anaerobic digestion is recommended prior to nutrient recovery to help convert organic nitrogen to recoverable ammonia and to release phosphate stored in biomass. Anaerobic digesters can be coupled with combined heat and power facilities to generate usable heat and electricity to offset energy costs. This tool assumes that the waste sludge is digested prior to P and N recovery. If anaerobic digester is selected, i.e. the digester is being designed, the user is entering the characteristics of raw, untreated sludge. If known digest date is selected, the tool assumes that the user has digesters on site and is entering the characteristics of sludge post-digestion. Gas yield is a cube foot of gas generated per pound of VS removed. This value is typically between 13 and 17 for anaerobic digesters. Minimum SRT for Class B biosolids is 15 days. The recommended SRT is 15 to 30 days. If digestion is being done for nutrient recovery and not biosolids quality, 15 days is recommended. The model generates digester volume based on flow rate, dilution ratio, and SRT. Based on reaction volume, the model calculates capital costs and annual costs. Annual costs are also impacted by influent and effluent TDH assumptions. The tool also calculates 20-year Npv for the process using capital, annual O&M, and energy generation revenue.